Hello Libra, it's Lisa, and here is your November 2023 monthly reading. This is a general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, so Leo, let's see what's in store for you this month. So the overall message for you, Leo, is for November 2023 is the Devil. So the Devil is all about that devil on your shoulder that, whispers things to you, tells you you suck or you can't do something. If you're trying to make some changes in your life, it tries to tempt you. It self-sabotages you. It's all of those things. The devil can be an addiction as well. It can be someone who's trying to hold you back. And it's all about you trying to move forward, but you're chained to this thing that's trying to hold you back, right? And it's learning to unchain yourself to the devil and move forward. Kick that devil off your shoulder or lock it in a box so you can't hear it and keep moving in towards the success that you want. Okay, so then the challenge you have is a wish coming true. So the challenge, because this is general, it can be that a wish has happened and you kind of go, oh my God, I can't believe that this is happening. And then the devil kicks in and goes, you can't do this. You wanted this to happen, but who are you to have that wish, right? Or if it's a dream job, you can't do that job, and it starts filling you with fear and doubt. If it's not happening, then the devil has power as well, because the devil can say, of course it's not happening. Wishes don't come true for you. They come true for everyone else, right? So it's this power dynamic that happens. The great thing, like they were saying to me, the great thing about the devil this month is that you are learning to walk through that process of kicking that devil off your shoulder. So you learn this month to have control over it. And we'll get some more clarity with what will help you do that and what's stopping you from doing that. And then where you need to focus this month, Leo, is on synchronicity. So the Temperance card is about the universe, our angels, our guides, our loved ones on the other side. They're all working to help us move towards the successes we want. And they shut one door, open another. They bring in the right people. They take away people we no longer need with arguments and all of that kind of stuff. So it's learning to work with synchronicity. Focus on the now. A lot of times when the synchronicity card shows up, it really is focus on what's right in front of you and taking the steps, each step, and being aware of signs and symbols and, synchronicity. Some people will say coincidences. There's no such thing as coincidences, right? So it is synchronicity. So it's just focusing on paying attention this month. And the more you pay attention, the more it will lead you to the wish that you're, wanting. If the wish is happening, it's the same thing. It's happening for a reason. Just focus on the steps you need to take in order to move with the wish coming true. And then what you do not see coming this month, Leo, we will reveal in a moment, if I can speak. Okay, so the devil. The devil is that, you have the angel that kind of cheers you on, and you have the devil that tells you that you can't accomplish anything. The devil takes many forms. It can just be your subconscious. It always feeds into your subconscious, but it can be an actual person. It can be, an addiction. As I said, it can be a physical form of something that stops you from moving forward. But a lot of times it's that whisper, our fear, our doubt, our insecurities, our lack of self-worth, the things that stop us from accomplishing what we want to accomplish, or self-sabotage it. So in order to move through this energy this month and to get control of the devil, you just need to put your head down. You need to work hard. You may need to gather some information, so you might have to take some courses, learn some new things. It's just all about, focusing and learning and moving forward, working really hard and moving forward, whether that's, on yourself, self-improvement, wellness, or it's career, or with relationships. It's about putting in the work and then moving forward. The Four of Wands is about a celebration. It can be a new home or renovations in your home. For some of you, you may need to cleanse your house, take the energy out that's in there and put in some new energy and really kind of move forward with that. Sage your house. Some people use incense, but it is kind of adjusting the energy around you. And that can be physically with a new home or just the energy within your home. It does feel weirdly enough about moving. So it's kind of like gather information, learn, that moves you towards success. The devil may be preventing you from moving, where everything in you is kind of like, I need to move to this place, or an opportunity came that I want to move here, or I need to relocate to do it. So for some of you, it may be that way. But by gathering the information, it brings in really positive things and really positive energy. By moving forward, you're moving towards this pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, which is happiness, fulfillment, abundance. You need to stop the devil. And they're saying this month you will kind of battle that devil on your shoulder and you will push through it. And then the Tower happens. And so for some of you, the Tower may have happened, which, the Tower is a shift or a change that kind of grounds you and brings you down to reality, right? And it can be an upheaval that's forced upon you. And it's like this upheaval happened and you've gone through this process. And that, when the upheaval happens, if you give power to the devil's like, woohoo, I can totally keep them stuck in this Tower moment instead of moving forward, learning what you need to learn and moving towards all the good things that are waiting for you. The Tower is always about a shift that happens or a change that happens that pushes us towards positive things. It's the universe helping us in a way. So we can create a Tower by working really hard, and then it shifts our life and everything changes. And then sometimes we're not doing the work and the universe is like, it's so fed up with us that it kicks us in the arse and gets us to where we need to go. And then certain things change. And if we don't move forward, the universe is like, yeah, this needs to change. And it adjusts everything and pushes you towards where you need to go to get to your successes. So it's looking at the Tower as a positive and that it's moving you towards really good things, with the wish coming true and that being a problem. For some of you, it can be that the Tower happened and your wish isn't happening yet, right? So you're kind of in that place where the devil has power over you. And for other people, it can be a wish comes true, like a careful what you wish for kind of scenario where you've been wishing for some kind of success. It happens and you're like, oh my God, now I have to adjust my life because now this is happening. I have to learn how to deal with all this success, and I have to learn how to, manage my day, manage what's going on in my life. It could be if you're looking for love and all of a sudden it comes in like when you least expect it. It's like, oh my God, I wish for this to happen. And now I've got to kind of adjust my life accordingly because I always lived my life, by myself. And now I have someone in my life. So it can be a really positive thing. Either it always gets you to a positive result, but it can be too much of a good thing and a wish coming true that it shifts your life. So it may be different for each of you, Leo, but it does get you to really positive things. You just need to focus and work through it this month. Okay. And then the challenge is, for some of you, will be a wish coming true. And for other people, it'll be that it hasn't happened yet. So either way, the devil is, trying to manipulate the situation, and you need to quiet the devil and move through this energy, because it wouldn't happen if it wasn't supposed to happen and when it's supposed to happen, right? And if it hasn't happened, it's because the universe is still working through synchronicity to line things up, right? So just be patient. In the meantime, you have to just shine, come center stage, be 100% authentically yourself. Don't let the devil dim your light, right? The devil doesn't want you to shine. You need to come forward and really shine and be 100% yourself. The Eight of Swords is all about you are not trapped in a certain way of being. You're not. It's an illusion through fear, through the devil, that we think we're trapped, right? We'll never get that wish, or you know, I can't deal with, like, I wanted this to happen, but I suck. You know, how am I going to deal with this success that's come in, right? I can't do that. So it's this illusion of fear that the devil plays with, that the devil creates this cage around you that you think you can't accomplish what it is that's happening, right? You can't have a wish. Everyone else can have a wish, but you can't. You know, or the wish happens and you're like, oh my God, everyone else could deal with it, but I can't, right? I can't be successful. I never been successful up to this point, right? So it's just all of that dialogue and learning it's only an illusion that yourself, the devil creates, right? And you need to not self-sabotage. You need to not allow, you know, your self-worth to, your lack of self-worth to stop you from moving forward. The Hanged Man is about letting go of something. And really, the Hanged Man is about sacrificing something in order to get a new perspective, which then moves you forward. And it can be the devil that you let go of. The devil can be a habit, right? It can be a physical habit of eating or an addiction, like I said, or addicted to a person. It can be, you know, when we have a habit of feeling trapped, of feeling like we can't accomplish something, and you know, it's always been that way. Always recycle, never move forward, never anything good happen in our life, having that kind of dialogue with ourselves, it is a habit, and it is a habit that has to be broken. And to break it, because it's like a safety blanket, right? It feels like a sacrifice to change your mindset. So it can be that as well. And then it moves you forward towards a new way of being. The Eight of Wands is once you do that, everything moves forward. And again, for some of you, it can be that things happen really fast. It was like this sudden, you know, arrow shooting forward. It happened really fast. And now you have to kind of adjust your thinking and dealing with it and knowing you can do it. It wouldn't come to you if you couldn't do it, right? And for some of you, if it's not happening, it's understanding that certain things have to line up. And it may not even have anything to do with you. It may be that, you know, other people have to do their thing in order to come into your life. So it is about just moving forward with what you can do and knowing that things will happen and adjust when they need to adjust. The Eight of Wands is also about travel. So for some of you, travel may give you this perspective, this new perspective that creates new beginning, or this new beginning may create travel for you, which then sends you on a new course or a new beginning. It's interesting because they're kind of saying there's some information in travel for you. So it's like you might travel and then go, oh my God, I really want to live here, or something like that. So just pay attention. The focus card for November, Leo, is the Temperance card, which is all about synchronicity. So just focus on paying attention to opportunities that come across your computer screen, job offers, invitations to things. Just pay attention, because it's the universe and our loved ones on the other side, the angels, guiding you to where you need to go. Don't doubt it. Don't let the devil stop you from seeing it. Just pay attention. As you move forward, just move forward with balance. You don't need to rush forward. You don't need to, you know, stop and think about it. Just move forward with balance. And the more balance you have, the more you move forward. You create a flow with the universe, which is the infinity sign, and the more abundance that comes in and success that comes into your life. So just take those steps. The Six of Pentacles is the same thing. It's about balance, moving forward with balance. And it's also about learning to give and receive, right? So we can be overgivers and give and give and give, and you're not used to receiving. So you have to break the habit of not receiving. And then you create the flow with the universe of giving and receiving. Same thing as if you are a taker and you take, but you're not giving. You have to learn to rebalance it and give as well. The Nine of Wands is all about perseverance. You've come through so much. You've learned so much. You need to take a deep breath, check the devil and say, kick him off your shoulder, and then keep moving forward. It's just like deep breath in, exhale, and then move forward. The Six of Cups, I knew you were going to get this card, is everything happens for a reason, when it's supposed to happen and how it's supposed to happen. So you have the synchronicity card, which is all about things lining up when they're supposed to line up. And we just need to keep moving forward every day, pay attention to these opportunities, whatever form they come in, and know that it's leading us to what it is that we're supposed to have in our lives. So I know it can be frustrating where we're like, why isn't this happening? Or, oh my God, this happened, right? And it can be kind of just us always being in this place of trying to figure it out. Don't get stuck trying to figure it out. Just keep moving forward. Understand that everything happens. We have no control. We only have control over what we do, our attitude and our actions. Everything else we have no control over, and the universe will bring it in when it's the right time. You're exactly where you're meant to be, right? In this moment. So do that, own that, do what you can within there, and let go of what you can't, and allow the universe to create this flow with you. Okay? It's really important this month. And then what you don't see coming is moving forward towards that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. It really feels like you are moving forward. The only thing that is holding you back is that devil on your shoulder that's creating the fear and doubt and, wanting you to self-sabotage. And you just have to keep moving forward because you are moving towards the success that you want. The Ten of Pentacles is just about taking those baby steps, right? It's the scenario that I said about walking up the staircase. It's all about just taking one step at a time and moving forward, not looking at the outcome and just saying, okay, I'm going to enjoy each step. I'm going to do what I need to do today in order to get one step closer to my goals. And when you do that, you go through the Death card. The Death card is my favorite card in the deck, which is all about transforming your life. So you go through a whole transformation. The old you is gone and this new version of yourself comes in, especially as you let go of the devil, because the devil no longer has power over you. And so you are a whole new person. You look at things differently. You handle things differently. You go for it, right? That's why I love the Death card. And then there's that wish coming true. So for some of you, it may be that it hasn't happened, but it does happen once you move through the devil and get control over the devil. The devil never really goes away. Even for the most successful people, they just learn not to listen to it or learn to quiet it so much that they're just like, go away, right? So when you do that, you head towards your wish coming true. And then if it has come true, then you're moving towards more wishes that you want to kind of follow place with it. It's more and more flow with the universe, more and more wishes coming true. And then there's the Four of Wands, which is about celebrations, happy times. For some of you, it could be relocating and moving or just changing the energy within your house. And it's a really positive energy. It just really feels like you need to push through this month, which a lot of signs are getting in different forms. And when you do, everything moves forward and your whole life transforms. You transform and you just look at things differently, approach things differently, which then creates all the changes that you want to happen in your life. It's just this process of doing that. Really interesting, Leo. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you watching. If you could like and share my videos, that helps me grow my channel and helps me keep doing these. Have a fabulous month, and I'll talk to you soon.
You drive an affordable car to get yourself to work. You drive an expensive car to keep you there.